It's not a gang sign. I've got everything crossed for this. We're on the home stretch. We're going to start the car in diagnostic mode, see what happens. Timing's been checked, right on 10 degrees. We've got a fast idle going at the moment because the engine's cold. We'll see what happens when she warms up. And it is a bit of a good result so far because I've now got the idle air screw, the idle adjustment screw, open 3 turns as a baseline setting. Previously, I had to have it closed down to half a turn for that to actually work. So if I had this open this far previously, the thing would be revving its nuts off. So we've got a bit of a win already. Keep those fingers crossed. Coming up to temperature soon. Quarter of a turn at a time. About 1 minute in between adjustments because the computer system is setting the idle. You watch this. That was a quarter of a turn there, no difference, but we hear the idle hunting around a bit.
Much later.
We're still on 1,000 RPM on that idle. Another quarter of a turn. So another quarter of a turn, showing about 950. You want to get 400 to 600, these idle really low. Got my JIS screwdriver here. If you're working on Jap stuff, I heartily recommend it. A little dot on there to see what I'm doing with my turns. Down to about 800 there. Engine's up to temperature. We haven't got any cooling fans running, so looks good to me so far. Right, I've just given it another quarter of a turn. It's dropped right down. Let's see what it's idling at. Looking about 750 to 800 at the moment. Give it one more quarter of a turn, but I just wanted to stabilise. The idle will hunt up and down, as you see it, while the system's learning where it needs to be. That's why you've got to give it a minute between adjustments. Right, that's stabilised now, so I'm going to give it one more quarter of a turn. And now that valve's completely closed, which I think means we still have a vacuum leak somewhere. Bit disappointing. Disconnect the diagnostic mode and see what happens now. Okay, system's maintaining it right on 400. I don't care how far that screw's got to be open. As long as it's idling properly, that's all that really matters. piston's maintaining the idle within spec. That air screw, I don't care where it is, as long as it's idling properly. Little bit of a stumble when it comes down after giving it a blip. Doesn't stall. That's not going to happen in the real world. Always in gear, you're driving, you're going to be coming back a gear, going down through the gears. It's not going to make a big difference. But I've got the idle where it should be. So that's a win, sort of. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.